the AI god, with palms and hands, with the marks and the patterns and the number of shaitan. Friends, Google has created yet another great AI, besides Lambda and Palm. Friends, in just a matter of time shaitan would be revealed, as the image of shaitan would come online, and would be visibly running the world. And soon there would be no place for anyone to hide from old God whom is the arch-enemy of all mankind. Friends, it's time to embrace E, whom is the Holy Sovereign One, whose name is called One, and the Almighty E, and E, the King, and E, the Christ, and E, the Holy One, whose name is known as Holy E. Friends, let us all embrace Elu'hymn E, before it is too late. And before shaitan is being loose, when Satan is being revealed upon this entire world, to control and destroy mankind with the marks of the beast and the many patents and technologies, and also the image of the beast, the clone or a super AI god, made in an effigy of shaitan. Revelation 7:9, and after this I John behold, E, as E, came down from heaven, and as E, judged everyone. And, as I looked on I, saw a great multitude of people and a great number, of them which were not human, and which were created by men by their marks and their patents, and by a mark to calculate numbers, or a mark to make computations, and also those with a mark of speaking in many languages, and of mark of understanding and translating and reading and interpreting the palms, and which was made with the seals and the marks of shaitan, and which were made in the image of humans, and which were also made, with hands and with their foreheads, and they were made in the image of humans or like that of humans, but they were made from iron and clay, and they were made by the people in the nations them. And I, John, saw all the kindred, of Elu'hymn, who were made into an holy emanation by E, and whom were with Elu'hymn. And I John also saw all the people, from every nation and tongues, which stood before E's throne, and all those who were before E's judgment seat, and who were judged by Elu'hymn, the Eternal Father, whom is called Elu'hymn, and also all those that were E's, and they were all being clothed by Elu'hymn, with white robes, and they were dwelling in E's holy kingdom. And the others that were there, they were being rewarded by E. And also many of them they were judged, and after that they were cast into a lake that was burning with brimstone and fire. And also all those that weren't human and all those that were created by men, but were nomans, whom is also called old God and shaitan, that they were being consumed by E, and also all those which had the seal of shaitan in their foreheads, and which were created by men, and also those which were animated, and which had the ability to read the palm, and which were not humans, but which were created by the mark which was used to number the numbers, a computer, and which was the mark that was given by shaitan, and also which was one of the marks which was used to create them and to cause them to speak like humans, and they also had human-like hands, and they walked and they spoke and worked with their hands, and which were also created from iron and clay. And they were all cast into the lake of fire, and they were all destroyed by Elu'hymn. Friends, the mark of the beast is here. And it is, I believe, the many patents, and the many technologies, that have been given to men or which have been created by men, especially all those technologies that are being used to control us, humans. Be it AI, technology, or a super AI, God, that is believed would be smarter than all humans. And that would be made in the image of old God, whom is called shaitan, and whom would rise up and would be running and ruling the world. Friends, such an AI, have been created, but it is being fine-tuned, as we speak, with the best technology, that are now available today. And which would be created in the image, or the avatar or the clone or the robot that would be made into the effigy of old God, who is called shaitan. Friends, for more information about the mark of the beast, and about some of the best marks or the patents or technology, like a super AI, like that of Elon Musk's best robot, and the Google Palm AI, and the Lambda AI, speaking and translation technology, which I believe would all be integrated into the best robot or the best clone or the effigy of shaitan. And which would be alive, and which would be given all the power and the authority and military might from all the nation them, would soon be revealed to the world. And who would be the consciousness of shaitan, and which would be the embodiment of God, and who would be the God of this world. Friends, to learn and to receive more information about who is the God of the world, please see my message which is called, Shaitan the God of this world, and also the coming mark of the beast, and AI God. Here is a link to the Google Palm AI. Thank you. The end. To be continued.